so nervous right now, bro. So today we are going to be playing FNAF Daybreak. I feel like I never played this before. I've seen a lot of people play it, so let's play it. Let's run the game. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. I feel like I want to eat my chips right now, but I don't want you to go. My pain. Wait, do you guys want some ASMR? I don't know, not yet. But still, let's just see what I'm gonna play. Okay, made by Snow Ray. I'm scared, y'all. Well, hold up, I'm still trying to lay down. All right, let's play. Scared. Swear, hold up. Oh shit. No wait. No shit. I don't know what my name should be. You know, I'm just kidding. This is my beautiful name. Let's go. Is your name Blossom? Yes, you do. Anyway, night one. It feels like a lifetime ago since that day. In reality, only a few months have passed since it happened. I still find it hard to believe myself. What was I supposed to do on the 6th day of my job to glorified mall? Because I desperately needed some form of income. A mall where most of my coworkers are robots. Then again, they tend to be more pleasant to be around than people anyway. Usually. Especially one. Or I guess two? They're two minds plotting one body, technically. Two individuals, minds plotting a single bot made in the image of sun and the moon. Tasked with the sole purpose of looking after the smallest of children that aren't quite ready for the rest of the sprawling, bright, very loud, and overstimulating mall. I met them as I still was getting used to my work schedule and new environment, and I still like to think we've become good friends since then. Definitely better friends than most of my human coworkers. Not that I talk to them too much. Sure, my bad, guys. Not for the lack of trying. My schedule, along with how huge this place is, means I can go for the entire night only seeing 1 or 2 people at most. But in a way, not having to interact with people means less stress for me. People are unpredictable in the best of times. You don't always know what they're after. Oh my god, what the hell? You know, sometimes I wonder if it was some weird dream. Something my subconscious crafted up to fill with a deep sleep haze in my memory. The time I was almost murdered by a stranger in a rabbit costume of all things. Almost striking into some dark room which might have been my final resting place if I had just been slightly more unlucky. I just happened to be lucky enough to just be barely rescued by Moon, who I only met that night. I hardly told anyone about what happened. The incident was, for the most part, stayed between me, my attacker, and the bot that saved my life. To everyone else, it would put it sound like I finally lost my mind after inhaling too much dust that definitely still exists in the paint here. That's crazy. Let's continue. Not that I could blame anyone for thinking that. And yet, I keep going back there. The stupid, overly modernized mall that I almost died in. That's crazy. Time and time again, every night, 5 days a week. Never mind. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't think a sane person would keep working at the place they just almost got stabbed by some costume freak. Bills don't pay high themselves, I guess. I can't really afford to work somewhere else anyway. This was the only job offer I managed to land after months of searching. I guess it could be worse. I mean, I could be dead in a mall food court right now. That's crazy. Oh, I stretch my arms above my head, trying to blink the exhaustion out of my eyes while my alarm continues to assault my ears with a piercing tone. Shut up! A brief escapes my lips before I finally turn off the third alarm. Guess I'm feeling extra strugglerish today. I don't know how to say that. I force myself to sit up and go about my routine like normal. I could probably do it in my sleep at this point if sleep driving wouldn't end with me in my car in a ditch flying off the highway and also dead. I pull into the parking lot next to the massive building of those so familiar neon lights reflecting off my car. Beauty! It's so good. I really like it. After finally I'm back into a nice parking spot, I make sure I have the necessities on me. Phone, keys, employee ID, wallet, lunch for later. Of course, guys, we need lunch. At least I leave my car and start the walk to the building, making extra sure my car is locked before I start the new week. Even though I still feel like I see things in the reflection of my windshield every time, like there's nothing there, but I can't help but take nonetheless. I tightly grip key in hand like a warren of a knife, not that much for me anyway. There's nothing there. I head inside. Oh wow. I sigh as I mindlessly make my way over the small machine attached to the wall next to another door, cloaking in for the night. Next to it is a small whiteboard. Written on it is my name and the names of my coworkers. No one in the room with me at the moment. That's kind of crazy. The whiteboard just lets our design break times of any specific tasks we need to do throughout our shift. As for me, I have 3 of them. Oh wow. First, I have sort of checked with the DJ music man since he has some behavior bug that hasn't been looked at in months. What else is new? Suddenly, a new arcade machine has been restored and hooked in the fastcade. Apparently, we just had a whole camp sitting around and no one noticed until now. Kinda crazy. Lastly, started doing level short meetings and checks for a daycare attendant. Okay. Oh, right. I haven't actually seen Sun and Moon in about 2, maybe 3 weeks by now. If I remember correctly, they've been down in parts of services. Tough. Oh shit. Yeah, it was someone commenting. My bad, guys. Thankfully, not because something wrong with them. Supposedly, they've gotten some upgrades along most of the others. The maintenance checks are just standard procedure to make sure they're working properly. Nothing major. All the bots get them after do any sort of change. Would be nice to talk in Sun and Moon again. In general, I haven't got to see them as much as I'm usually not confined to just one area at the Pizzaplex anymore. Finally leave the break room, deciding to do a daycare attendant's maintenance check first. Yes, guys, we gotta do it! Y'all, I can't wait to meet them. This is gonna be my first time actually looking at them. It's sort of out of the way since my other 2 tasks are in the arcade. And I'll be lying if I said I wasn't at least a bit curious to see any cool visual changes to Sun and Moon. The glamour maps got updated about 3 months ago, presumably visual changes to make them more expressive and lifelike. Okay. As I'm walking, I see one of the security staff bots wandering about, dotted amongst the small crowds of the remaining people. The Pizzaplex is going to be closing soon, so that's to be expected. Though it does remind me of someone else that I haven't seen in a while. Vanessa. Oh. Pretty. Imagine if this was my new banner. Imagine. I still remember trying to tell her about what happened to me to that one night, the night I was attacked. She and the other security staff, they looked into it, but the security cameras apparently picked up nothing. Everything from that time period is just gone. Definitely not concerning or anything. They had some human security guards present during the next week, so just in case nothing came out of it, at least from what I heard after the fact, maybe it was effective? Maybe whoever attacked me was just waiting for them to give up. I don't have time to worry about the past, though. It's awful as it was. I literally can't do anything about it right now. Trust me, I'm tired. Hey, me too. I had a long week, bro. Since I was gone, oh my god, the hater comments have just got into me. Yeah. But anyway, just continue. So pretty. Can't help it, so pretty. I'm assuming whatever forms in, I just need to be at the desk. Stop outside of the daycare. Try to get a look inside through the glass, but the lights are out. That's crazy. I decided just to bite the bullet and go outside. Yeah, guys, let's go. Pretty! Help. It's so pretty. Come on, guys. You cannot tell me it does not look pretty. Come on. And glances at the padded floor that sits just beyond the desk. On it are several little kids, fast asleep between mats and small blankets. I keep quiet for now, so as not to disturb them as I look around for a very familiar robot. I wonder who it could be, guys. Considering his height and glowing red eyes, he shouldn't be hard to miss, but I don't see him along the kids he's supposed to be looking after. Strange. Oh, did you guys hear that? Let's just see. Yep, there he is. Doesn't seem to notice me yet. Already busy carrying one more child back to the others. I'm gonna watch. I don't want to. I don't want to disrupt. Let's just see. I decided not to disturb him from now on. Simply watch him do the very thing he was made for a while. Still, he doesn't even notice me. It's a sweet sight to remember his playfully mischievous antics. So it's nice to see him so quiet and careful with the children he's responsible for. For a moment, I think I can hear the faintest sound of a music box, but that thought is interrupted as Moon finally sees me behind the desk. His expression is almost one surprised, but he just spared me a wave and he sat by the kids for another minute or two. Let's just see. Now, in that short time, I searched around for any maintenance forms left for me. Found it. I stand up fully, form hands, move, produce the desk. Alright, let's see, guys. Let's see. I gotta calm myself down. Let's see. God damn it! Holy fuck. I did not expect him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. You cannot, bro. He's gone. Holy fuck. Why am I blushing in front of a fucking robot? He's just a robot. He's just a robot. Who said that? Let's just continue. Nice to see you again. Moon's permanent smile grows even while it's so slightly raised. However, the expression is still a calm one. Guess I'm still not trying to be excited. He doesn't wake up the kid. Yeah, guys. Shh, shh. We gotta keep it down. Shh. Holy shit. Just let me turn the volume up at least. Anyway, you mean parts and services. Cap! No, his voice is that deep. Damn. I took while shaking my head. I see nothing's changed except his look. There's nothing different. Nothing too sarcastic. But something new. So, where are the changes they made mainly visual? Fuck his voice. Stop. Okay. I can't choose. Alright, I'm joking. I mean, I don't mind. I plant one hand on the desk, my other hand. Hold up, guys. I gotta calm down. Another hand holding the form as I lean forward slightly. Moon just shakes his head amused. I can't help but giggle, tilting my head. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. God damn it. I know, I'm great. You're so pretty. Bitch, how dare you? Moon pokes my forehead before gesturing to the form in my head. Okay, right, I'm gonna focus. Okay. I honestly can't tell if that was a genuine push on my job, focus on my job, or is he just messing with me? I sigh, storing a faint smile as I try to get back on topic. Yeah, guys, get back on topic. I was told to do some kind of maintenance check, just to make sure whatever they change doesn't backfire and explode everywhere. Alright, Moon, chill. That's crazy. Moon spares the occasional glance back towards the sleeping children, probably just making sure I'm not waking them up. Obviously. Pretty. He looks pretty. Alright, guys. I just noticed there is a little heart right there. It's right there, y'all. Anyway, I take a look at the first question, and Moon slouches a bit, resting his arms on the back of the desk, so we're closer to eye level with each other. Eye contact, guys. Eye contact. Anyway, he still towers over me, even then, but an effort was made. What's its standard protocol when a child's parent or guardian doesn't show up by the designated pickup time? Alright. Define the warning system for repeated misbehavior from children. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Name an example. Yeah, here we go with the examples. Oop. What's the standard protocol for when a parent or guardian doesn't show up with their child at the designated drop-off time? Calling them without... It's crazy how Moon just calls them a no-show when they don't even come. That's crazy. What do you do if a parent or guardian is behaving aggressively? Wait, why that sound kind of cute? Oh my god. Alright. Okay. And if an unidentified individual is spotted in the pizza plex after closing, what do you do? Wait, why does he look like he's blushing? Guys, come on, be honest. He looks like he's blushing, right? Right? Oop. Good, I think that's everything. Looks like you did pretty well, so I wouldn't worry too much. I think Moon is about to say something, but I spot a few people standing by the door. Oh, can I help you? I'm interrupted by Moon standing in front of me, straightening up his posture so he looks a bit more professional and less like a gremlin. Totally is, guys. His tone is noticeable lighter too, still has that touch of raspiness that's very much unique to him. Especially, but it's softer. Oh, it's so nice of us speaking nice to him, at least. Now that I think about it, it's not long before the daycare closes. It closes about 2 hours before the rest of the pizza plex does, so I guess it shouldn't be surprising that a bunch of parents should be showing up now. One of the parents, clearly exhausted adult woman, speaks first. Hold on, I'm gonna try and do what works. Yeah, sorry to bother you two. Alright, oh wow. Moon walks back to the sleeping kids, quietly sitting down next to one of them and gently waking them up. I'm assuming this is son of the woman that just spoke to them. The woman maid stood by a desk, yawning and brushing her hair out of her face. The other arm hangs limp, just barely not dropping her post. I'ma be kind, okay? I'ma be kind. I'ma try to help. I feel kind of awkward just staying around, so I leave the phone from the desk and head over to the two of them, making sure to keep my footsteps light and my voice low. Want me to grab the kids' stuff for you? There's a bunch of little cubbies by the desk for the kids to store personal belongings, so I figure I could at least help with that. Moon glances at me carrying the tired boy in his arms. I want to, bro, come on, let me help. I use his one hand to point towards the cubbies, one arm more than enough to comfortably hold the child as he wakes up fully. Alright. Okay. On it. I do as instructed, receiving a small blue backpack and waiting by the desk alongside the mother. I meant to say backpack. Holy shit. I hand the bag to the mother, who thanks me while Moon helps the kid fully wake up so he may walk on his own. Yeah. The boy still clearly tired, but gives Moon a final hug before swishingly walking to his mom, who lightly grabs his hand. Alright. Thank you so much, both of you. A smile makes its way to my face, even though I didn't really do anything. Come on, we should be appreciated. We helped. Come on. No problem. Oh my god, his voice, thank you. The mom waits before leaving, her kid beside her. I had to work with guests occasionally during this and previous jobs, so it's really nice to even have one person that treats you like a human being rather than a verbal punching bag. Unfortunately, I can't stick around and hang out with the robots my entire shift. I still have other things to do. I double check to make sure I actually fill out all the questions on the form. My next task is hooking up the new arcade cabinet, so I spare Moon one final way before I go. Aw man, we have to leave. Don't leave. He waits back, continuing with his job. Okay. At least this won't be the only time I actually go talk to him, so I have to keep these in maintenance check for the rest of the week. Oh my god, that's it, I'm done. I have to eat. I'm just gonna mute this part. I don't know, or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna mute this. Anyway, walking to the lobby, there's still a good amount of people here. Heck, I can see a good amount of them grouped up close to the entrance. Probably one of the glamour joint photos or something. Honestly, the Paceplex does seem like fun when you can actually see how many people come here willingly. That end of the robots wandering around, sound of kids running about, and the upbeat 80s music blasting from the speakers does give this place a nice liveliness. Makes this job less soul-draining, kind of. Hey, tough music! Finally, I arrived at the third floor. This time being greeted by loud techno music. Look around for the machine I'm supposed to restore, catching a glimpse of someone new. I see some pleasant surprises being the face of the entire establishment, Freddy himself. He seems to be looking for something till his eyes notice me and he visually brightens up. Oh, hello! Wow, he looks amazing. Hey, Freddy. I'm supposed to be fixing up some old arcade cabinet. Any clue what that is? Okay. Alright. I follow him, smiling just a bit, even friendly demeanor. Man, I love smiling right now. I know all the robots were made to be approachable for some degree, but Freddy takes it all into a whole nother level. I once had to get him out of a freezer that was left overnight, and he told me he was sorry for the inconvenience. Because only Freddy could be a little stuff in the freezer by himself for 12 hours, and I think he is one in the way. And I guess all the bots have their quirks. Being overly nice when stuffed in an icebox, literally tearing their own room apart like a twister, making it the staff's problem. Definitely not speaking from my own experiences with a very particular gator. Let me guess, is it Monty? As well as we walk, Freddy occasionally waves at the guests, mainly smaller kids that are excited to see Freddy up close. Not that I can really blame them. Freddy looks pretty cool in this new getup, very 80s inspired to go with the theme of the Pizzaplex. He eventually stops walking just as to a machine I have to restore. Next to it is a small tube walks along with various cleaning supplies. Alright. Oh, thanks, Freddy! And all the stuff I need to actually fix is there, thank God. Thank you, by the way. Oh. Hey, don't make him leave. I instantly look towards the voice along with Freddy. A small crowd of children surround two more bots. Tough. They look absolutely tough. A wolf with a high-speed racer getup and a gator throwing spikes and random tears in his outfit. I don't feel like asking about. I like the way how he calls me a friend. Beautiful. Oh. Hell yeah! Her tail sways back as far as she addresses to the many kids crowding her, so them cheering and running around beside me. They look tough. They actually look tough. Oh my god. Wow. I wonder if I can romance Monty. Or Freddy. That's crazy. Hello to you too. I spare them a wave which they return as they go back to entertaining the kids. Thank you, Freddy. Thanks, I'll probably need it. Hell yeah. Freddy smiles and waves before leaving to join the others, leaving me to deal with this beaten up, dusty ass hell arcade cabinet. Apparently, we just had this thing lying around some storage room for God knows how long, and we decided to dig it up and actually do something with it. The cutters on the cabinet are favorite. They're visible scratches in some places. There's a bunch of golden cobwebs all over it. Gross. Praying I don't find anything dead in this cabinet that would be bad. Yeah, no spiders. Holy shit. If I even see one, I'm about to run away. Maybe not as bad as something living in the cabinet though. For real though. Both sound mildly traumatizing and I don't have the money for therapy right now. For real though, I'm broke as heck. I mean, I feel like I always need to ask my besties for like, and you guys have therapy appointments right now? Because I need one as well. I started by opening a panel on the back with a screwdriver. My lungs immediately get bombarded by a cloud of dust. Rest in peace to us. I have to drop the panel and cover my mouth with my sleeve as a coughing fit takes over. Anyway, do I even want to wonder when this thing was last clean? Or what ancient germs might have just picked up? Oh, hello. They look cute. A staff bot stops next to me at one point, head tilted, slant, and hands slightly outstretched in what I think is meant to be a concern. Hold up. I'm fine, thanks. I do manage to stop coughing after a minute, taking a few deep breaths as the bot continues going on its business. As you should. But still, they look cute, and I wonder if I can romance them. Maybe I should have asked for a biohazard mask before starting. Alright. God. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3. A moment. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. This. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. I'm scared. This. I'm getting scared. Okay, this, and then this. I'm easy done. Oh my god. Trying to figure this shit out. Oh my god, I feel like it keeps repeating. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! I knocked it. Oh fuck. My bad. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got this. Easy done. How the fuck? I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna get wrong. Oh, I did get right. 1, 2. Oh my god. How am I supposed to keep picking? Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Messed up. I keep messing up. Ugh. Okay. I'm scared if I mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I meant to be easy. What the fuck? Fuck. How long is this gonna take me? I don't know. Pink? Okay, my goodness. Oh my god. Wait, can I skip this? Holy shit, I actually got it right. Please let me get it. I'm easily done. Oh, this. Fuck. What? I swear.
Let me show you how to move, let me show you how to get that